Alrighty, so this is a redirect to RWBY Volume 3, or no, Volume 3, RWBY Volume 8, Episode 3, Strings. Normally I don't like to do pictures like that, but I couldn't resist. You'll understand the points of that picture later, but yeah, that was an interesting episode. Also, bigger spoiler, something I won't say here, but I'll just say that it makes the character semblance more OP than I originally thought, and it pretty much gives infinite possibilities if they figure out how to use it. Probably know who it is. So yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do with that. I don't know what they're gonna do with that. They can do anything they want with that semblance now that we know exactly what it is. Because if you watch animes and stuff like that, characters with that kind of ability are OP, and I talk about that in the reaction. So I wonder what they're gonna do with that. Like, they're basically a walking infinity stone, right? So I wonder what they're gonna do. At any rate, I should say, I didn't really have too much else to say. It was kind of a slow episode, and then a bunch of action. It was crazy, but no, it was all contained. They were in the same area the whole episode, same characters, and there was some revelations. But it really needs the next episode for me to even get any concept of what's going to happen, so I can speculate, but I'd rather just watch the next episode, so I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. As for Nora, her ability has limits, apparently. So, unfortunately, but it makes sense. They gave her some pretty hard limits on what she could do. I mean, it makes sense in a way, because otherwise she would just literally be the strongest character in the show. I know I said the word literally too many times. But if they didn't give her hard limits, she'd be the strongest person on the planet. So I guess that's why they're giving her limits. I would have rather it been the former of her being the strongest on the planet, of just busting out, like maybe absorbing like a mountain of lightning dust or something like that, and becoming like a god basically for a short while before I would imagine it kills her. That still could be a thing. We don't know the pure upper limits, like the near-death upper limits that animes tend to do. Like opening the 8th gate sort of situation. From Naruto, of course. Like a guy. But that still could be a thing for Nora. She may have her 8th gate moment. That would be interesting to watch, and I hope they do it with some conviction if they ever go that route. Not just a couple seconds or one swing. It would need to be at least half an episode battle in order to do that any justice. Like, they need at least half an episode, because there needs to be time for it to like run out and start doing damage to the person. So that's what I would do with Nora. Just become basically like a walking Thor, just like untouchable, unbeatable, unbreakable, just for 10 minutes. And just like, I don't know, sail him through a mountain or some shit, or literally pick up a mountain, throw it on her or some shit. Like, just some crazy crazy shit, even for the world of RWBY, just going absolutely bonkers. But like, it would also mean their death, so it's like you could weigh that against it and be like, they're getting this power, but at the cost of their life. So it's like, I love those type of abilities, because you get to see a character like shine 4 times as bright or 5 times as bright, but everything is cut down to nothing. So it's basically using up all the candle wax at once. Those are always fun to watch. Because a lot of animes put a lot of effort into that. When a character just goes all out and just be like, screw it, you know, I'm dumping the entire container of lighter fluid and lighting it. And see what happens. At any rate, thank you guys for watching. And link will be below. I probably could put these on YouTube, but I don't know. I know other people have and they get permission, but they're bigger channels usually. And they can rescind that permission at any time. And at the moment, I don't really trust Rooster Teeth being friendly to their consumers. I am paying for Rooster Teeth Plus or membership or whatever it is. I don't know. I don't really trust them all that much right now. They're in a lot of turmoil company-wise, so their policies could change at any day, any time. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next time.